At Greenwood High School, one rumor terrified every student: the basement was haunted. The story was old. Years ago, before the school was built, an elderly woman lived on the land. Locals said she practiced witchcraft, and one day, she mysteriously vanished. When the school was constructed, strange things began to happen. Lights flickered for no reason. Whispers echoed through empty halls. And sometimes, screams were heard from the basement at night. Some students laughed off the tale. Others were too afraid to even talk about it. But four friends, Zara, Omar, Ali, and Nida, wanted to discover the truth for themselves. One rainy afternoon, they stayed behind after school. Their plan: to explore the basement. "I don't feel good about this," Nida said, as thunder rumbled outside. "We'll just take a look. If there's nothing, the rumor ends. If there is, we'll know," Zara replied, holding up her flashlight. They snuck past the janitor's office and entered the old, unused hallway. At the end stood a heavy wooden door. Ali pulled out a rusty key he had found a few days earlier. He turned the key. The door creaked open. Cold air spilled out. The basement smelled of dust, rot, and something foul. Their flashlights barely lit the darkness. Cobwebs hung like curtains, shelves were broken, and torn papers covered the floor. As they stepped further inside, the door slammed shut behind them. Everyone froze. "Maybe it was the wind," Omar whispered, though his voice trembled. Then they heard it. A whisper, low, strange, and in a language none of them understood. It came from the far corner of the room. Nida turned her flashlight and screamed. She was there, a woman in black, her eyes glowing white, her face hidden beneath long, tangled hair. She floated inches above the floor, arms raised in the air. "You shouldn't be here," she growled. They ran to the door, but it was locked again. The lights flickered. A glass jar flew across the room and shattered beside Omar. "Wait!" Zara yelled. "What if she isn't evil? What if she's trapped?" The witch stared at them. Slowly, she lowered her arms. Through a soft whisper, the truth was revealed. She had been cursed years ago and imprisoned in the basement. Everyone who came before had run away in fear. All she ever wanted was someone to understand and free her. Zara noticed a strange symbol on the wall. She reached out and touched it. Instantly, a warm golden light spread through the room, bright, peaceful, and calm. The witch smiled and slowly faded into glowing dust. She was finally free. The door creaked open on its own. Moral of the story: not everything that appears frightening is evil. Sometimes, all it takes is courage to listen, and the truth may surprise you.